What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So, the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why the baby mama and baby daddy culture has completely ruined marriage. This is the one thing that you have to understand, especially in this society here in the States. Child support has completely incentivized women to no longer believe that they need a man, all right? As well as OnlyFans have encouraged women to believe that they no longer need a man and that they can take care of themselves and that they can do everything without help from a man, right? So the situation that we're going to address today is basically going to be in regards to Brittany Renner, right? Most people know her as Tiana Trump's cousin. I think she's into the adult film industry, and obviously her cousin or her sister, Brittany Renner, everybody knows her as the baby mama of PJ Washington, the basketball player from the Charlotte Hornets. So what basically happened is that she basically came out with a video explaining how women will find it very easy to have multiple baby fathers, and that's basically the best way for you to make a come up, right? I'm gonna link the video down in the description below. But my point is that the baby mama and baby drama culture, or baby daddy culture, is what has led to the demise of marriages, right? Especially in the African American community, I'm gonna say this, right? That is what has led women to believe that it's not best for them to get married, that they don't need a man, that men ain't, you already know, and stuff like that. But this is the thing you have to understand. This society, without the help of men, would not have been able to get to where it is right now. Men have created the railroads, men have created the buses, men have created everything, right? So for you to just believe that you do not need a man in your life and that it's best for you to just basically use multiple men, right, have intercourse with multiple men and use them as a come up is a way of you using them in order to be able to satisfy your need. And you know what that makes you at the end of the day? It makes you selfish because you're basically making it all about you. So if we bring it back to the Brittany Renner situation, she basically came out in that video and was talking about it was never going to work out. So my question to you is that if you knew it was never going to work out between you and PJ Washington, why did you open your legs to him and have a child with him? Why did you open your legs to him and have a child with him? Or even better, why didn't you protect yourself? Everything you have to understand, and one thing you guys have to understand in this life is that everything that happens is calculated. Let me repeat that again. Everything that happens in this life is calculated. It happens for a reason. So if you do not understand why certain things are happening, you have to go back in your life and figure out why certain things happen. People say certain things and certain things happen because it is calculated. People are meditating on these things. People are actually acting upon the things that they're meditating on, right? That's why they call it premeditated. They thought about it, right? You guys just have to open your eyes and see things for the way that they truly are. And you have to understand, you got to stop putting things past other people. Nothing is past another person, right? You might think, okay, I've known that person for 10 years. They would never mess with my boyfriend if it's a girl and a girl. Oh, that's been my girlfriend for 10 years. She would never sleep with my boyfriend. How do you know she wouldn't? Or guys in a situation. Oh, that's been my homeboy for 10 years. He would never go sleep with my girlfriend. You don't know that. You have to be able to vet people out properly. This is what happens when you're not able to properly vet out people, and then from there people end up wronging you, right? People will wrong you because you didn't vet them out properly. If you vetted them out properly, you would have never given them a chance in the first place, right? Or you would have never given them a serious chance from the jump because you didn't vet them out. The minute you start to see a red flag, you have to jump on that. You have to capitalize on that and figure out why that is what it is. And then from there, you move accordingly. But people just do not know how to vet people out properly. That is why we're leading to the baby mama and baby daddy culture, right? Because the people who are in this country right now, in this world, who have a baby mama and a baby father are not vetting out these people properly. You know it's not going to work out, or you are acting in a certain way, especially the women in these situations, right? You are acting in a very masculine way the man is unattracted, especially if he's a masculine man, he's unattracted to that and he wants to leave. And you chase the man out of the household because you are incentivized by the government through child support that you can be able to take care of yourself and your child. And what a lot of you women will tend to do is you'll tend to ask for a lot more in child support just to be able to be vindictive and spiteful because of everything that could have potentially happened with you and the baby father, but because of your attitude, because of the way you're acting, you wanted to be able to kick him out, right? Or you probably didn't want to kick him out, but he decided he wanted to leave instead, right? You have to understand that these are the things that are put in place in order to be able to get you to move astray from the way that God wants you to be, right? God, like, and the thing is that in the videos, what she talked about, in theory, it's good for women or men to be able to see themselves having multiple children with the same person, but that's insane. It's insane because that's the reality that you do not live. I bet you deep down inside, most, if not all women want to have all of their children with one man. But the reason that they can't, especially in 2021, is because they allow social media to influence them. They allow people like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B to influence their decisions on how they should be able to treat a man. They came out with the song last year talking about, oh, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I show you how to get this ring, how to finesse a dude off a come up, how to be able to finesse guys, drug guys, take their energy through having intercourse with them, acting as Jezebel spirits. You have to pay attention to signs like this because these things show you how these women are truly, right? But men at the same time as well too, you have to be able to vet proper. You have to be able to vet properly. You have to be able to vet when a woman is for you and when she's not for you. When she's not for you, you have to let her go. When she's for you, you deal with her. And women too, you need to learn how to properly vet out men and know which man that you're dealing with actually has goals and is actually working towards attaining his goals, right? You have to be able to see these things for the way that they truly are and move forward. But don't allow yourself to get caught up by the fact that, oh yes, he's 6 feet tall, he's making $100K a year, or even if he's not, he has an attractive body. Pay attention to these signs and go and move accordingly. But I'll be honest though, a lot of the things that you see that are happening in the baby mama, baby daddy culture here in America especially have to do with the fact that a lot of women believe that it's okay to be masculine, but at the same time as well to maintain that traditional role. They want to be modern women, but expect a man to maintain his traditional role. Most men don't want a woman that is combative, is going to argue with them, is going to make it hard, is going to play games. They don't want to deal with that. Why? Because they believe that there's other women out there that are not going to make them jump through so many hoops just to be able to deal with them. Just the same way that you would not want a man to play games with you. You would not want a man to not take you serious. But social media is playing an influence. These Instagram models and Megan and Cardi and Jada and so many other women are coming out and telling you this is how you should be. Sweetie too are coming out and telling you that this is how you should be treating your man. This is what you should be doing. And then you guys believe that that is the way to actually treat a man. But these women are not going to come out and tell you all the sacrifices they had to make to be able to deal with a six-figure man, to deal with the man that's over 6 feet tall, to deal with the man that's in great shape, right? They're not going to come out and tell you those things, but you guys start to develop these entitled mentalities and think that that's the way that you have to move about life. In this situation in regards to Brittany Renner, she's trying to get you women to believe that it's okay to be entitled and to demand these things, even though you're not really bringing anything to the table, and you're most likely average at best. What you should be trying to do is work on yourself. Make yourself to become a greater version of yourself. Make yourself to become the person that the Most High has called you to be. Learn how to become feminine. Be respectful. And you also have to understand that for every action in this life, there's a consequence. So if you do good things come to you. If you do bad things are going to come to you. Karma is real. You cannot disrespect somebody and not expect to get disrespected back. It is what it is. Live a good life and be humble. A lot of y'all are not humble. And this is why the things that happen to you because you move arrogantly. Humble yourself so good things can happen to you. So live good lives and other good things are going to happen to you, right? But you guys have to learn how to be feminine, learn how to be submissive to your man. That is a man that you want to be the father of your children, that you want to take care of you, that you want to be in good shape. You need to be submissive to him. You can have your opinion, but he has the final say. Why? Because God made him the man. Stop trying to be combative with him and argue with him. He does not like that. Most men don't like that. Learn how to be the right type of woman for him so that he can eventually end up making you his wife and not feel like you're going to try to divorce him or argue with him in the future over little petty things. Men, transform yourselves into the men that you're meant to be. Focus on your purpose, focus on your passion, improve mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially on a day in and day out basis, and everything will come to pass. All right, but this baby mama and baby daddy culture, it needs to stop. Let's move more towards actually becoming the people that are meant to become married in the future, right? But at the same time as well, too, I also encourage for people that are going to end up getting married in the future, understand that marriage is not about love. It's about duty, but mainly it's also a business. Get prenuptial agreements signed and move off of that. If you understand, you understand. If you don't understand, you don't understand, man. You're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS, and tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so with social media links, make sure you guys go give those a check. Without further ado, it's going to be the end of this video. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.